गणित सीखो गणित पढ़ाओ।
Hi friends, in this video clip I am going to share my little bit knowledge on next sections of the fractions. Already I covered 4 fractions videos for 6th standard mathematics. In this section I am going to brief you on the comparing of the fractions. Fractions, you know, already explained. Please watch my previous video clips. 1 by 3 is also fractions, 2 by 3 is also fractions, 5 by 4 is a fraction. Fractions are written like this. This is the numerator, this is the denominator. The numerator and denominator. If the denominator of the two fractions are same, then these are called the like fractions. Okay. If the denominator is not same, then these are called the unlike fractions. See, comparing the fractions in this, how to compare? The question is comparing of the fractions. See, here 1 by 2 is there, here 3 by 4 is there. How to compare? Which is big, which is small? Which is big, which is small? Here, compare, there are simplified methods are there given in the books, NCERT books. If the denominator is same, 1 by 2, 2 by 2, 3 by 2, 4 by 2, so on, 8 by 2. These are the fractions are there. Please observe, whatever the denominator in this case are there, all are 2 are there. The denominator of these, all these fractions are 2, but the numerator are changing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 like that. So these fractions are called like fractions. These fractions are called like fractions. How to compare? Here 1 by 2 is there. The denominator is same, but the numerator is very, this is lesser than this one. This is lesser than this one. This is lesser than this one. This is one is lesser. One is lesser than 2. 2 is lesser than 3. 3 is lesser than 4. 4 is lesser than 8. Then how we can decide which is great? 1 by 2 is great or 2 by 2 is great? Here, if you compare this portion, here 2 by 2 is greater than. 2 by 2 is greater than 1 by 2. Okay, if you compare this one, which is bigger, which is smaller, 4 by 2 or 4 in this case. Here denominator is same, both are same is there, so like fractions are there. Now no need to worry about the bottom denominator. Now you see 4 is lesser than 8, so 8 is bigger. So 8 by 2 is greater than 4 by 2. How can you check? You divide 8 by 2, it will come 4. Divide by 4 by 2, it will come 2. Definitely 4 is greater than 2. How it's very simplified. Like this, you have to compare. If it is the case when the denominator is same. If the denominator is not same, in that case, how to do it? How to compare? If denominator, I am saying is 1 by 4 is there, this is one fraction, and 5 by 6 is there. These are two fractions are there. Which is bigger, which is smaller? Now decide. See, in this case, so before that I will come back. I will keep it as 1. Now, why I am keeping 1 means, here in this case, in the previous case, denominator was same. In this case, numerator is same, but denominator is changed. This type of fractions are called unlike fractions. Comparing unlike fractions. Now, 1 by 4, 1 by 6 is there. Now, which is bigger, which is small? Now, in this case, how to divide? How to judge? 1 by 4 is, which is smaller, which is fraction. Now, in this case, we have to do it. Multiply 1 by 4 into 2. Both sides, numerator and denominator. How much come? 2 by 8 has come. This means that we have to get equivalent fractions. For 1 by 4, what are the equivalent fractions are there? For 1 by 6, what are the equivalent fractions are there? So now I will write 1 by 4 equivalent fraction is 2. Like that, if I multiply by 3, it is an equivalent fraction 12. If I multiply by 4, it is a 16. These are 2 by 8, 3 by 12, 4 by 16 are the equivalent fractions of 1 by 4. Like that, we will check for 1 by 6 into 2. How much? 2 into 2? 2 by 12. Okay. Now 3, if 3 by 3 1, Okay, 3 into 6, 18. Okay, next 4. 4 into 1, 4 by 6, 24. Now 5 by 1, 5 by 30. Still we have to go. Now it requires that we want here, what we want denominator of the both should be same. For 1 by 4, these are the equivalent fractions. For 1 by 6, these are the equivalent fractions. Now you check in both the cases which fraction is, the denominator of the which fraction is same. Now see, denominator here 12 is there, here also 12 is there. For 1 by 4, 3 by 12 is the equivalent fraction, is having 12. For 1 by 6, 2 by 12 is equivalent fraction, this is 12 is there. So why can't we take, instead of writing 1 by 4, we can write 3 by 12 and 2 by 12. Right? 3 by 12 indicates 1 by 4, 3 by 12 is the equivalent fraction of 1 by 4, 2 by 12 is the equivalent fraction of 1 by 6. Now we have reached the like fractions. So 3 by 12 and 2 by 12, now it's very easy to compare which is greater, which is smaller. Now tell me, we forget about 12. The top 3 is greater than 12. 3 is greater than 12. 3 is greater than 12. So 3 by 12 is greater than 2 by 12. In this case, 3 by 12 is greater than 3 by 12. Can we check? 3 by 12 means 1 by 4, 2 by 12 means 1 by 6. But as per this procedure, now we are right by 3 by 12 is greater than 2 by 12. Hope you understood on this class. Please read the books, you will understand. The only thing is here we can take here, if I am writing the same 3 by 12 and 2 by 12, here one whole is there, one whole body is there. This body I am dividing into 12 equal parts. 2, okay, 4. Now 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right? In this whole there are 12 equal parts are there. Like that, I am doing one more. I will write here. In this small video clip, I am going to explain you the more. I wanted to give more information. See, in this case, I am writing here. I am dividing the whole thing is into 12 parts. Now, think that this is 3 by 12. This is 3 by 12, and this is a 2 by 12. Now, what is the meaning of 3 by 12? The whole is divided into 12 parts. From these 12 parts, we have taken 3 parts. We have taken 3 parts. Right? Out of 12 parts, we have taken 3 parts. In this, out of 12 parts, we have taken only 2 parts. Now tell me which is greater? Which is greater? 3 by 12. What we have taken 3 by 12 is greater portion of the thing than 2 by 12. 2 by 12 is smaller portion. 3 by 12 is a greater portion. These 3, the whole is divided into 3. This is greater than, this is smaller. Hope you have understood. Okay. This is enough for this video clip about the comparing of the fractions. Okay. Please subscribe my channel. Those who are not yet subscribed, please share to your friends. Please like it. Please click the icon bell for my next videos. Okay. Thank you.